Darlings, hi. It's Mary White, the Cooking with Cannabis lady, and I'm really excited because we have a new thing that we're gonna do. What I wanted to do is really give you some real life examples. I want to show you some recipes, but then what I want us to do is, talk about food and health and stuff like that, but then one step further, right? More health. So today I want to talk to Drew. Come on over here, Drew. Okay, you guys, now this is Drew DeVries, and Drew owns Freedom Fitness, which is in Burien and
Federal Way.
Okay, yeah, and these are in Washington State, obviously. But Drew, as well as being a paragon of physical fitness, but he's agreed to help us with this first video. You probably have a lot of examples of people feeling better with CBD and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, over and over again.
Yeah.
This is the best medicine for sure.
You don't have to get really high in order to get benefit, is what I'm trying to tell people. So for example, this kale salad that we're making today uses 1.5 tablespoons of medicated cannabis oil. This will serve 4 to 5 people, right? So if 5 people eat the salad, and let's say there's 100 milligrams, everyone's gonna get 20 milligrams.
Beautiful.
Yay! Here, let's change spots. You be the cook, and I'll be the bossy person. See, what you do first with this, you guys, is you blend the dressing in the bottom of the bowl. Then you put in the kale, and you gotta squish it. Like really squish it, which is, I'm really glad you have those guns because
really get in there.
Yeah. What I want you to do, big fella, here you go. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in there.
This is 2 tablespoons already, I presume. Okay.
Don't you love it when it's all measured out?
Oh yeah, this is professional grade.
Squirt some mustard in there.
Mary, stop.
And maybe like
almost that much?
A little bit. Oh, that's good. Let's do 1.5 tablespoons of the cannabis oil.
Okay.
When your wife sees it, she's gonna be so proud of you. Look at you cooking.
And a half ski.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, look at that. Loving it. Okay. And give me a bunch of salt in there. You're getting chefy, baby. That's it. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, chefy. Ta-da! Okay. Sorry. Mix it up, you big goof. And see how this emulsifies? That's the great thing about mustard. Whenever you're trying to emulsify a dressing, think about adding a little mustard because it'll bind everything together. Does it need anything?
Or lemon.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm going for my taste, it's good. Because I catch that hint of lemon and I'm like,
you want more?
That's good. I like that taste.
See, this is how you just get primeval with this stuff. Now, normally, of course, you would use a tasting spoon.
Ooh, tangy. Quite nice.
Now, let me show you how to do kale. Don't buy baby kale. It'll be too squishy. But when you're buying kale, and this is one big bunch, okay? Just go down there, like that. That goes in the compost. Boink. You can't hurt it, right? So just kind of chop it up. You put that in there, and then you cut up this one.
Okay.
I'll be right here if you need any help.
Bring it out here, Mary. What happens next?
You can do it, Big D.
Bring it out.
And now, on your right, you'll see a large bag of already prepared. There you go.
Bootyful.
And just dump that in there, baby. And now the big fun.
Oh, that's a big bowl of kale.
Now you're gonna get your big man hands in there and you're gonna get that dressing up from the bottom and squish that kale. Massage the kale. Make it one with the dressing.
Kale.
The recipe that I have calls for a Fresno pepper. It's a red jalapeno, right? Well, when I was putting this together, I couldn't find any damn Fresno peppers. So what I did instead was a red pepper, fine dice, because you want that color, right? I mean, doesn't that already look way better? Yeah, it does, right? But because we don't have the spice, it's just a regular red pepper. I'm gonna sneak over here and throw in some chili peppers. Chili peppers.
Like it spicy.
Yeah, a little bit spicy, right? Now, This will go in the fridge for half an hour. But when it comes out, we're gonna decorate it with toasted, delicious pine nuts and some grated Parmesan. Oh, this is where it gets magical, Drew. It gets very magical because, oh look, salad. Oh, but wait, this one's so much smaller. Do some squishing.
Squishy squish.
Now, how's that feel? It feels pretty.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now.
It's cold yet still crisp.
You know, forget all this workout stuff. I think you have a future on TV. There, look at that. You've got this beautiful salty parm. You've got these fat little delicious bites of goodness from the little nut guys, the pine nuts. You got color from the red pepper. Okay, there you go. And try and get everything in one bucket.
I love a big bowl. This is actually how I eat at home. I just have a giant bowl I eat out of.
Can you just see me eating cereal out of this? A big old bowl of, well, it wouldn't be Captain Crunch though. It'd be like Happy Hippie, whole grain, whole health.
That's the brand, that's right.
Yeah,
How did you know that? Happy Hippie whole brand.
I just figured.
That's what I eat.
Try that, you big goof. Okay.
That's really good.
Isn't it good? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Parmesan really does add. Really good.
Yeah, and don't you love those pine nuts? They're just like little bursts of fatty goodness. You guys, this is a great recipe to use, just, you know, if you want a kale salad, but also if you want to get a little medication into yourself. This recipe will give you, if you serve 5, about 20 milligrams per serving. And it's really good. And if you had this at the beginning of dinner, everyone would be really chill and very, very happy. Very. And that's what you want, right? So give us a little more information about Freedom Fitness.
Well, we're a training gym, so we work with everyone that's a member there. You don't have to work with us to be a member there, but that's kind of our thing, is we're there and available to help. That was I got started off in the gym business at a big box gym. And I just didn't like it how if you wanted help from a trainer, you had to buy personal training.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I just need a little bit of help. And so the way I set this model up is that if you're a member, we're there to help.
Yeah.
And so it turns out that it's just much more affordable per month for everyone to work out there, to just get the help that they need, some guidance, some instruction, ask some questions. And then we, of course, we offer one-on-one personal training. We offer boot camp, group classes, you know, and all those fun things. But if you're just there to work out on your own, it's a very friendly environment for you just to come up and talk with the trainer about your deadlift form, or, you know, like, hey, I want to start doing pull-ups. Like, what's the best way to work myself up to doing pull-ups? You know, that kind of stuff. It's just a community environment, and we're all friendly, and it's kind of more like a family style. It's
awesome. So we just want you guys to know there's so many ways to get healthy, but cannabis is really, and can be, a really important part of that. We're gonna now go down to Drew's gym where he's gonna show me how to get tall and skinny. So, or not. Anyway, more soon, you guys. We'll talk to you in a minute. Now, earlier we talked about, you know, kale salad and getting healthy, and how cannabis can really help you not only work out better, but recover better. Drew is gonna tell me the one magical, glorious exercise that will make me tall, skinny, and 32 again.
I want to tell you an exercise that is crazy challenging because I think it probably yields the most results for what it is and the amount of time, and it just does absolutely everything.
Yeah.
But it has some negative connotation. Most people, when I say it, they're like, oh, not that.
Okay.
So what that is burpees.
Oh God, I hate them. I can't get off the floor, much less jump.
So those are amazing when done properly. They give you everything: strength, conditioning, you know, working through a full range of motion. Now, another amazing exercise that does so much throughout your body for strength and control and stability through your spine that is a lot easier to do for a broader range of the population would just be a deadlift.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
not just talking about having a barbell with some big weights on it and doing that.
No.
What you can do is if you have a kettlebell,
Okay.
these work great. So just wide stance. So you're just right here, right, like that, knees bending. Here, why don't you do this?
I just want to look at your butt.
Hey-oh! Oh, Mary.
I knew I wanted to see what it was like. Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, so we're starting with feet just a little wider than shoulder width, with your toes flared out at about 15-degree angle.
Okay.
A little too far for toes flared out. Right there.
Okay.
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 And so you're gonna hold right here,
Right here.
stick your butt out, and you're gonna push your knees forward in the same direction your toes are pointing, and then back up. And you don't have to worry about getting all the way to the ground. What you want to try, so when you get down, keep your body in upright posture at the top, so you're not just folding over at the hips. Watch me from the side. Here, and then up.
Oh, okay. So just here,
And then up.
And up.
Perfect. Okay, do it again.
here, and then up.
Yes, that's it. Okay.
Oh.
So
hello.
with that, you're getting quads, you're getting hamstrings, glutes, calves are engaging, your core is engaging, you're working your upper body muscles to hold on to the weight. Not everyone has a kettlebell handy. You can do this with a dumbbell. You can just set the dumbbell long ways and hold just the head of the dumbbell and do that. And now I've got this sandbag here, and everyone doesn't have a sandbag, but you have a bag, and you have stuff you can put in the bag to make it heavier, right?
Yeah.
So, with this, why don't you grab these two handles, stand over it again.
Okay, so just kind of.
Yep. And so whatever you got, whatever, you know, yeah, I mean, you can, whatever, there's handles everywhere on
That's
that thing,
weird.
so whatever you want to do.
Okay, so.
There you go.
Well, and you know, this isn't that heavy, but you really feel it in the butt.
Yeah, and you just want some weight. Like we had 25 pounds there. It doesn't have to be that much. You know, you can have 10, 15 pounds. You can even just do body weight. It's just, you know, having the right form in terms of keeping a good upright posture with your torso and your spine. Okay? And then if you don't know what a burpee is, like I said, you want to try it, just YouTube it, find out what a burpee is. Throw some of those in if you can. If it works. Otherwise, just do some of these.
These are good.
It's basically like just doing a body weight squat with a little bit of added resistance in your hands, but right in front of your body. So that's the exercise.
Yay! I hope you guys got some good information today. Drew is awesome. Freedom Fitness is, I'm going. And more than anything else, you guys, if you have any questions or anything that you need to know about cannabis, Mary at maryjwhite.com. If you want to know about working out, talk to Drew. How do they get hold of you? How do they get hold of you?
Drew DeVry, Drew, D-R-E-W, DeVry, D-E-V-R-Y. It's like the DeVry Institute, spelled the exact same way, at freedomfitnessgym.com. And you can also just go to our website, freedomfitnessgym.com, and take a look around there. You can use the contact form to get a hold of us too.
Thank you very much for watching. And as always, take care of yourselves. Cannabis is our friend, and we're here to help in any way we can. So,
Definitely.
thanks, you guys. Talk soon. Mwah. Have you bought my damn book yet? This is a CBD cookbook for beginners. Amazon has your copy, and if I do say so myself, it's really good. Thanks, you guys. See ya.